But make sure, this is my polite advice, never give Rosho a chance to go away with your son. Because at Maisha's age, if he stays away from you, he will still deny you the way you are denying me, because he is not near you.
Easy traveling. Yeah. This is Uber. Yeah. Yeah, good morning too. So I need the help. I want to go to the breakfast. I want to go and take breakfast.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go. I am MORAA from the motherland speaking. Truth teller, reality seeker. Not a backbiter, I'm a believer in honesty, authenticity, I'm a teacher. Social media, streets need cleaning. All these lies got people screaming. But I'm here to educate, illuminate. Clear the air, make it fair, demonstrate. Truth over lies, facts over fiction. I refute the nonsense, that's my mission. Truth teller, that's who I chose to be. Truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, who has seen its Percy? Oh my god. Percy is looking radiant, stunning, glamorous, elegant, fantabulous, dazzling. And guys, oh my god. Who would have thought that its Percy would be boarding a plane, to start her world tour? 2026 seems to be Percy's big year. Oh my god, guys, I am truly happy for Percy. Like seriously, guys, I am. Wow. Guys, people should thank 𝐖Ammarwa. Because if it was not 𝐖Ammarwa who made them known to the whole entire world, she would not be getting people like this sponsor that she has gotten to sponsor her, to travel the world. Can you imagine, guys? It's Percy, world traveler. Soon people will be saying Percy to the world. Guys, you all will be shocked to know who is sponsoring Percy's trips, who inspired Percy's trips, who is behind Percy's, travels. Guys, it is serious. Percy is launching her travel tour. Guys, I would not have thought, in my wildest dreams, that its Percy would be a traveler. Oh yes, a YouTuber, vlogger, and all this stuff. But guys, traveling the world, I never saw that coming. Oh my god. Before we get to Percy, guys, and who has sponsored Percy and who inspired Percy and all this stuff, guys, I have seen Kohera responding to 𝐼Ammarwa. Oh yes, the Mzee has come out and he is saying that, Marwa should be very, very careful. This Mzee has come out, talking about God bless you, Marwa. You don't know how things were. You should ask your mother. You look like me. You behave like me. You walk like me. You act like me. You sound like me. You smell like me. Guys, he has come out saying all this stuff. However, guys, he has somewhere in the middle, cast Marwa somehow, and he has come out, he wants to come out clean. Those people who tell you, what, you're looking good, but you're not going to be looking good for so long. That kind of thing. It's a compliment, but then again, if you look at it very well, it is actually a threat. So Mzee Kohera has come out to tell Marwa as it is. He has said, you know what, Marwa? If you want to know more, ask your mother. You know, you cannot come out here saying that I am not your papa. You know, and guys, the funny thing is this: Mzee Kohera has, he is talking and he is saying, "I'm not here to, exchange words with you, because you're my son. I'm not ready to do this." But then again, he is responding to Marwa. You know, when I saw his title, because the title was something to do with, "I will not respond. I will only pray for you," something like that. And I was like, okay. So when I clicked on the video, I expected Kohera to be speaking about totally different things, But now he is responding to 𝐼AMmarwa and yet claiming not to want an exchange with Marwa. Of course, I know for a fact that Marwa does not want an exchange with this guy. Because if Marwa wanted to exchange words with Mzee Kohera, he would have done that a long time ago. Guys, this Mzee has been on the streets for, I think, over a year. He has been out here talking all the nonsense, about guys. I forgot to say something in my previous video. This Mzee, what really made him score 0 is the fact that he came out here insulting Marwa's mother. Guys, the first videos that this Mzee was making, oh my God, they were so embarrassing. They were so bad. They were so mean. They were so low. And we used to come out here and react. And we used to ask him, "Mzee, what is wrong with you?" He ended up calling us the generals. We are the ones who are fighting him. We don't want him to be with his son, blah, blah, blah. Guys, all we were telling this Mzee is his approach, guys. I personally remember telling him that his approach to this whole thing, even if Marwa is his son, the approach was so wrong. Guys, you cannot come out here, insult Marwa's mother, and guys, say such, say some very embarrassing things about Marwa's mom, trying to put her down, trying to disgrace her, talk about some stupid stuff, things that nobody would want to talk about. Nobody would want their mother, somebody saying such things about their mom. And so I remember coming out here and saying, Mzee Kohera, even if Marwa was to want you as the father, even if Marwa was to consider you as the biological father, you have just messed it up. You blew it, Mzee Kohera, by your own mouth, by your own tongue. Coming out here to insult Marwa's mother and then also insulting Mzee Ondari. Okay, fine. As much as you want to say that this Mzee did ABCD to Marwa, remember this Mzee took care of him. At least Marwa remembers, those nice things that this Mzee also did to him or for him. And now you coming out here to insult them. And then in the same breath, talking nicely about Marwa. Marwa, you're my son, you did this, you are innocent, blah, blah, blah. And then you insult the mother. Did you really think things would go well with you? Did you really think? And guys, Marwa said he has been seeing these things, flying around on the streets. These stories about, Kohera being the father, I don't know, whatever. Marwa has been hearing these things. He has been watching, maybe. So, Mzee Kohera, do you really think all these things that you are saying were going down well with him? In fact, guys, Marwa is a very patient person. If it was somebody else, they would have already responded to this Mzee, told him off, and even maybe arrested him. Because this guy was even, inciting people, against Marwa's family. This guy was saying that they should be kicked out of Nyabohase, that they are Kisis. So all this stuff, this Mzee has been saying, I believe, even if Marwa was to consider him, guys, he has messed himself up by his own mouth, his own tongue. Mzee, I thought you were wise. You know, you are the one who's supposed to be advising people out here. You know, you should know that the mouth spoiled for the leg. You know, you should know that saying as an old man. As I'm there, you should know this. As an elder in the society, you should understand. And you should be the one advising people to take, to tame their mouths, to listen more and talk less. You are the one who's supposed to be giving such advice. But instead, you are the one talking and talking and talking, even unnecessary stuff. Coming to embarrass Marwa's mother, and you expect Marwa to embrace you. I mean, are you out of your mind? People, guys, even a small child knows that. You don't insult somebody's mother. My God. And that is why I'm saying that Marwa is a good one. Somebody else would have just dealt with this mzee, once and for all. Marwa even responded, to the question that he was asked. Otherwise, Marwa is this mzee. I don't think Marwa has ever decided in his mind that, I'm going to come and talk about him. I do not think so, guys. Marwa was triggered, and that is why whatever came out of his mouth came out of his mouth. And I do not blame him, guys. Like I said in my previous video, so Kohera has come out, guys. He is trying to, how do you call it when you're trying to make somebody feel guilty? Is it guilt trip somebody or something like that? He is trying to make this, Marwa feel guilty, by the things that he is saying, how he is saying it. He is trying to sound emotional somewhat. At some point, guys, I felt somewhat sorry for him. I actually did. I felt, but then again, I remembered, I remembered the insults that this mzee, leveled against Congrats' mom. I remember him doing video after video disgracing this woman. I remember coming out to do videos and say, hey, why are you doing this, Mzee Kohera? Why? I remember him coming with videos about Mzee Ondari, things that even don't make sense. I remember this guy, coming out to incite people against this family, saying that they should be kicked out and their houses torched. Guys, I remembered all the stuff that this Mzee has been saying on the streets, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to be sorry for this kind of person. This kind of person is acting like this because he has been cornered. Marwa has finally spoken, and he feels like a rained-on chicken. He feels subdued. He feels bad that Marwa has not acknowledged him after all this yapping on the streets for a very, very long time. Guys, this guy, this Mzee, joined the lazy gang, I remember the very first time when Piggy Mouth came out to insult me and General Omadi. I remember this Mzee doing a video and congratulating Piggy Mouth. He did a video, he congratulated Piggy Mouth and said that, yes, there's some people who are wearing their grandmother's blouses. Now, Mzee Kohera, shame on you. Now you have been denied right in front of the whole entire world. What you gonna do about it? I'm sorry, guys, but even fools grow old. And this one probably is one of them. Shameless man. He was out here congratulating Piggy Mouth, saying that, oh, you have told them well. You are my daughter. In fact, that is the day that he called Piggy Mouth his daughter. The real black demon, this one, called him his daughter. All because Piggy Mouth had insulted me and General Omadi. So now, where have all these nonsensical collaborations that you are doing with these people, where have they reached you, Mzee Kohera? Even if Marwa was your son, now you have lost him. Oh yes, because of your nonsense. Coming out here, oh, 𝐾𝐒, you're the one speaking the truth, 𝐾𝐒. What? 𝐾𝐒 speaks what truth? People who are just looking for money on the internet, insulting Marwa every single day. You are always, sniffing, carrots, You're always on the notorious liar's back. Oh, notorious liar, today you have said the truth. Oh, the carrots, today I think you've mentioned the right things. Those are the kind of people you're listening to. Those are the kind of people you're high-fiving. Those are the kind of people that you're bigging up. Crazy people, crazy-ass people on the streets. People who don't know what they want. People who are just out here to make money by insulting your so-called son. In quotes. And then you're coming out here expecting you must be out of your mind. You must be out of your mind. You cannot collaborate. You cannot side with enemies of your son, so-called son, and then come out here and expect a good outcome. Guys, who does that? Who does that? Insult the child's mother, insult their adopted father, insult the son through haters, insult him through enemies, and you expect for the son to come and embrace you and say, hey daddy, thank you so much, nice to meet you, and yet you never even took care of him. Just because you're the father, just because you donated the SPERM, like for real? It doesn't work like that. So, where is Piggy Mouth to support you now? Where is Piggy Mouth to adopt you and take you to Germany? Where is she? Where are all these people? Now, I hear now, oh, you're talking with Geti. Oh, now you want to come to Nairobi. Oh, for an interview at the Pod Lies. You come and continue messing up everything. This man is so shameless. Guys, I almost, I actually was feeling sorry for him. Then I remembered all these things. I remembered him coming to say, big up, Piggy Mouth, Black Demon, Wow, my daughter, Black Demon, you have done well. Oh, I remember, guys, he was like, Palaka Beauty, Palaka Beauty. Palaka Beauty, today you have done the right thing. Palaka Beauty, you have put them in their place. Palaka Beauty, you are my daughter. You are my daughter, Palaka Beauty. Continue telling them. And why are they wearing their grandmother's clothes? Tell them. Guys, now where is Pulaka Beauty? Where is Pulaka Beauty to save you? Where is Pulaka Beauty to adopt you? Oh yeah, as the father, Because you called her daughter, now let her become your father. How much has she ever given you? Look at this mzee. You have done this to yourself. And in any case, we are not sure. Even the travel commander himself is not sure whether you're the papa. And he said it very clearly. Whether or not you're the papa, he doesn't give whatever. He really doesn't. Because at the end of the day, to be very honest, nah. You cannot come out here insulting somebody, siding with the enemy, and expect for somebody to embrace you as a daddy. It doesn't work like that. And guys, I also remembered something. I remember the time that Gintu was really bad, really insulting the travel commando. And this is the time this guy used to come out and say, Gintu, my son, Gintu. I mean, some things, like seriously? Mzee? Really? They don't work like that.
I've seen Marwa denying me. Yes. In YouTube. No, you are very correct, Marwa. You are very correct. You have spoken very well. Because I did not raise you, my son. I'm very sorry, by the way. I'm very sorry for the hard life you went through. Herding goats and sheep, getting mistreatments and so what. In fact, you are very correct, Marwa. And may I say that, in fact, I'm not ready to exchange with you. I can't. I can never exchange with my son. Whether I am a father from hell, whether I am a fake father, I am not ready to exchange with you, my young son. Because you have said it very well that it is only the woman who knows who sired you.
So Mzee Kohera comes out to tell us, to tell the whole entire world, or rather to tell Marwa that he is the father, and he is giving reasons, as to why he indeed is the father of iammarwa. He is saying that there's no way, a man and a woman on their honeymoon, being so much in love. There's no way this woman could have gotten pregnant by another man, because he is trying to tell the world that Marwa was gotten, during the honeymoon stage, when things were hot, between the two of them. Guys, is that reason enough for somebody to say that he is the father of somebody? He also goes on to say that Marwa's mother ran away with Marwa, trying to explain to Marwa, that it's not his fault. It is the mother's fault who took the child away from him. And guys, he goes on to say one thing that I know is a lie, because he has said something that is contrary to this before. He went on to say that he tried to see Marwa, but the mother blocked him. The mother would not let him, have a relationship with iammarwa. Guys, Mzee Kohera, remember what you said, What you used to say in your videos was that your own papa told you not to follow a woman because you can actually cause bloodshed. So, you never followed Esther because your father, your late father, discouraged you from doing so. He told you not to do it. So clearly, from your previous videos, you have told us that you never tried to be in Marwa's life, because that would be like fighting over a woman. So now you're coming out here to lie on video, saying that you wanted to have a relationship with Marwa, and it's Congrats mom who refused you, by blocking you. How did she block you? Mzee Kohera, stop lying. Stop lying. You're a whole mzee. Please, lead by example. Oh, my God.
And I don't think if you marry a woman and then you are in the honeymoon, in the first pregnancy, that woman can get it from out. So try to inquire. Try to inquire. Because my marriage and your mother was not a secret. It wasn't a secret. Everybody knows. Every community knows everything. It wasn't a secret, by the way. But I'm very sorry for you, my son. Your mom ran away with you from me. So if you feel that I don't qualify to be your father, then ask your mom very politely, approach her, and let her show you you are really father. Because when your mom went away with you, you were walking, you were a big boy. Look at your behavior, look at your characteristics, look the way you talk, look the way you walk. Look, let anybody tell you if you resemble me. But I'm very sorry for that. I know it was so hard. You were very young. You couldn't know. You couldn't know what is taking place, and so it isn't your mistake. I'm very sorry for you.
And guys, the curse, that I think he has laid on Marwa is by saying, that Marwa should not let Rocio, disappear with Maisha, because the same way that he has denied him is the same way Maisha is going to deny him if he is away from him. Guys, I really don't think that part of if he is away from him, blah, blah, blah. For me, I feel like Mzee Kohera is trying to communicate, and he is trying to tell Marwa that, you know what, your son is actually going to deny you the same way that you have denied me. The difference, Mzee Kohera, between you and Marwa is that Marwa has not, refused to take care of his son. Marwa has not, Marwa has not abandoned the mother and the son. And Marwa wants to have a relationship with the child. I'm very sure, guys, even if, and Marwa said this, even if he ever, has, even if they, go separate ways with Rocio, he will still have his son, know him. He will have a relationship with his son. That is a difference, Mzee Kohera. As for you, you decided, that your father has given you good advice. You are not going to fight over a woman. It was not about the woman, Mzee Kohera. It was about your son. You got it all wrong. If only you would have seen it that way, you would have done whatever, it takes so that you can just have that relationship with your own child. Guys, Mzee Kohera, you cannot curse nobody. And even you, curses are following you because of what you did, being out of your child's life and letting him suffer, including him having disabilities, and yet you are alive and kicking. Guys, Mzee Kohera ought to be ashamed of himself.
For me to come out and say you are my son does not mean that I am looking for money. Does not mean that I'm looking for your help. But I am only showing you that you have a father who sired you. Your brothers and sisters are here. Our family is so big, it's so large. The Kohera family is so large. So if your mom misled you, ask anybody. Ask anybody. Ask anybody. Like Muita the chief, like your uncle, the former MCA. That is your, not your uncle, but your grandfather. Muita Nyangi. Ask anybody, my son. But what I'm saying is that I'm not ready to exchange with you. But I'm also feeling what you are feeling, because I had no chance to access you. Your mom blocked me from accessing you. But I'm sorry for the hard life you went through. I am not talking about you because you have succeeded. And I will never wish you bad. In fact, I wish you a very big success, because it is me who feels who you are to me. Just be healthy. Just be upright. Just do your things. But make sure, this is my polite advice, never give Rocio a chance to go away with your son. Because at Maisha's age, if he stays away from you, he will still deny you the way you are denying me, because he is not near you.
Mzee Kohera, go and find your daughter Plaka Beauty to comfort and console you. Guys, it is what it is. So guys, I have seen Percy, boarding a plane, talking about she is going to an unknown destination, a mystery destination, guys. She has started off, this travel career of hers on a high note, guys. Percy is doing like this, so you can see her rings, so you can see, guys. Percy, this time around is not playing. And the song that was singing in the background, is saying, I love you, Pascalia. I love you, Pascal. Guys, we have not been watching Percy, and Percy has been MIA somehow. I didn't know behind the scenes, things were cooking, things were boiling, things were good for her. Guys, like I said, I am honestly, I am actually happy for her because I don't know where she's going. This is a local flight. But then again, I saw her with a passport. Was that a passport I saw her holding, or what was that? Or is that a Photoshop? Is that, guys, Percy has come out, boarding a plane. She is, showing us how she is eating the plane food, how she landed, she went to this restaurant and they were having, is it ribs and I don't know what. Guys, Percy is living a soft life. Oh my God, who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? And Percy, I just want to ask, where are the kids? How are the kids? I hope they're all going to school. I hope their school fees is paid, fully paid. Because, guys, I wouldn't go for this kind of trip, if my kids still have fee balances. I really hope that your kids are well, and they have all the school requirements with them. And another thing, how far is Percy's house? Is it complete? Is it like fully complete? Has she done a house a warming party or something? Guys, I'm just saying this, it's good for somebody to come and pay for a flight for you, pamper you, show you soft life. But if I were Percy, I would first make sure that my house is finished, because guys, she has been out here, begging for the longest about this house. Oh my God. No wonder that song that was playing in the background was saying, oh, God had been watching you as you suffered, as you begged, as you didn't know, I don't know what. I love you, Pascalia. My goodness. Guys, I am happy for you, Percy. Guys, somebody was asking me, the person who slid me the link of this video, somebody was asking me, hey, it seems that this time around, she has gotten a very good client. Guys, I just said to this person, stop your joke. Remember she used to do this advertising, of, her goods and all this stuff. So somebody was telling me it seems that this time around, she has gotten a very good client. But guys, one thing I can say is that Percy has always been blessed. She has always been getting good donors. There are so many people in Nyabohanse who would want a donor to even be helping them build a mad house, but they cannot find somebody to even just buy for their child shoes, and they cannot find. But Percy, since the very first time, Percy got donors for her kids, school. Percy has gotten a donor to build her a very good big house. Percy has now gotten, Percy actually got people. Remember, guys, random people sending her over $4,000 just like that. How many people? How many people? You guys watching me, have gotten anybody who wants to even give you $1,000? How many? Very, very few. Guys, Percy has been blessed. I hope she's not gonna be joking and playing around with her blessing, because some of these things, if you really push them the wrong way, they will never come back. So I don't know where Percy is going, guys. According to the video I have watched, I don't know if she has dropped another video, but from what I saw, it is a local flight. So I assumed maybe she's going to Nairobi or to Mombasa. I don't know, guys. And all I can say is that Percy should be thankful to 𝐼𝐴MMARWA. Because, guys, to be very honest, if it were not for Marwa, how would this donor, sponsor, whoever have seen Percy? How would they have known that Percy exists? You know, in order for them to contact her and to help her. So, if you ask me, it is 𝐼𝐴MMARWA who has sponsored Percy. It is 𝐼𝐴MMARWA who has inspired Percy. If you ask me, it is 𝐼𝐴MMARWA who has done this miracles. Big up 𝐼𝐴MMARWA. And Percy never ever looked down on the travel commando, because if it were not for him, nobody would have known you, nobody would have paid for you, nothing. Oh yes, even those haters that you normally hang out with, they would not have known you, Percy, if it were not for 𝐼𝐴MMARWA. Guys, let us watch its Percy living soft life.
So now the journey have started. Now, as we see now, the legs of the airplane are just closed. Wow, so amazing. Wow. So now we are just flying for the first time, guys. Imagine how it was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing, somehow amazing. Now you look down, you see how the shamba are just how they are. So I'm just enjoying for sure. Yeah, my first flight. I'm just enjoying for sure. Now, as we see now, we are heading, and it was 4 minutes to Nairobi. So guys, enjoy our amazing journey. Enjoy, fly with me. Enjoy how I'm traveling using how today I flight, you see. So guys, it's amazing day. Amazing day to pass, guys. You see, it's my first time, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Keep watching until the end. Asante sana. I remember standing in the sun all day, avocados in my hands, trying to find a way. Every smile was hiding the weight I felt.
Guys, just as I was about to upload this video, Percy's video pops up. You know, she just posted a video, and she finally tells us, you know, where she was going. She was actually going to on vacation. You know, she is on vacation, and she is telling us, you know, that she is on vacation at the Gem Forest Hotel in Nairobi, guys. Maybe this is her first stop. You never know. Maybe the last stop will be New York or Hawaii. Who knows, guys? Oh my God. So now, Percy is seen, you know, being ushered into an Uber and going all the way to her hotel room. And guys, you know, the thing that really caught my attention is how Percy, you know, picked up the phone to call in room service. Oh my God, guys. Soft life is so very beautiful. Wow. Guys, let us watch Percy enjoying herself.
Nyabo Hansen, make some noise. Mama Pascalia, rise up.
Just take only 40 minutes, so now just get the Uber, you see. I'm just going.
When she lost her love, she stood alone. Didn't know the way, didn't know the road. Tears fell quietly in the night, asking God, will I be alright?
No one saw the pain.
He was planning joy, just waiting.
Look around now, see the sign.
What was lost, start anew.
Today,
Better days have found their way.
dance it out.
Dance it out.
Don't hesitate.
It's your moment, celebrate, shine your way. Emmanuel, Moses by her side, just strong, learning pride. Little angel smiling bright. She stood tall, did the work of 2 through all. Every step she showed him how. Faith alone.
Doesn't Passy look different? Doesn't she look good? Money is good, right? Soft life is beautiful. I mean, it makes somebody look totally different. Do you all remember how Passy looked like? When Marwa brought her to the cameras for the very first time. I remember when Marwa went to see her sons, and daughter, when they got a sponsor to take them to school. Its Passy was right there, but of course she was not a YouTuber at this particular time. I think she had a channel, but she still wasn't doing much on that channel. So our main focus was on the kids, Chacha and Emmanuel, Moses, and Angel. And later on, Passy started off, with her YouTube channel, and the rest is history. If you all remember her, that particular day, that morning, when Marwa went, when Chacha was being taken to a new school, when I think it was TTG who had sponsored Chacha, and he was looking sharp, clean, nice, with the books and everything. If you all remember how Passy looked that time, guys, and see how Passy looks right now. It is all because of iammarwa, I repeat. Now you'll hear some people coming out here, hey, yes, it is because of iammarwa. Come finish me if you can. It is what it is.
Let me call because I don't know. The trust of taking me. Oh, this is the phone here. Can call it. I want to talk.
Clear the air, make it fair, demonstrate. Truth over lies, facts over fiction. I refute the nonsense, that's my mission.
Yeah, good morning too. So I need the help. I want to go to the breakfast. I want to go and take breakfast. Yeah. Okay, first floor.
Oh yes, guys, that is its Passy. Oh my God, Passy the world traveler, Passy to the world. Guys, if you're here and you have not liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers in the house. Thank you to my returning subscribers. You guys are the best. Drop your thoughts, sentiments, comments down in the comments section. Drop them hot, guys. Let us discuss. Whom do you think is the sponsor of its Passy? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Where is Passy traveling to? How many countries is she going? What is she gonna do? Oh my God, guys, don't you think Passy is looking stunning? For once, I mean, I think she does. Oh my God, guys, let us meet in the next. Bye.
Teller, truth teller, calling out the shame. Truth teller, standing in the rain. Truth teller, breaking every chain.